I'm going to start recording regular case studies. I think it's quite interesting to see what's working on Facebook and what's not. I mean, it's interesting to me, and I hope it's interesting to you guys as well. A lot of these pages have actually been sent to me by various people on X or through the Facebook Traffic Mastermind. Often with questions about, why are the posts going viral? What's with this page? So I'm going to try and go through some interesting pages and sort of talk about what works and what they're doing to either make money from the performance bonus or through traffic. So this is a pretty kind of generic Facebook traffic and probably performance bonus page. Life lessons, there's probably hundreds called life lessons, but you can actually see that the URL is just a number, so it's not even had a name change. So this is a pretty generic site, pretty much minimal branding. It's got 22k likes, 26 followers, and you can see that they're posting primarily images with link in the first comment. These are actually going to various different sites from various different pages. The way it works is, so if I go look through here, let's try to find one here. Yeah, so it's different sites. Let's have a look here. Yeah, Secret Life. So what's going on is these sites basically send traffic to various sites like Board Daddy, which is quite a famous one, and they'll receive some kind of like affiliate type revenue from the traffic. This has been going on for over a decade. I mean, I remember seeing pages doing this sort of 10, 12 years ago, and I'm sure it was happening before then. It's another way of making money through Facebook. When I've done it myself, and I have years ago, see there's another site there, the revenue wasn't great. I always found I made more money by hosting my own websites and my own ads on. I mean, the aim of this is really to kind of create these generic pages that go huge. So, I mean, if you had a page with millions of followers and it wasn't in any particular niche, then this is actually something that you can do. So yeah, it all depends really on how big the page is. Would I recommend growing a huge page to actually post to these sites that give you a revenue share? I mean, if you really don't want to build websites and you want an easy way to make some money, then sure. So the other thing I wanted to talk about is these kind of images here. So if we go to all photos, so something that they are posting, let me just scroll up, are these kind of images where it's a known celebrity or actor. Typically it's Morgan Freeman. He seems to come up a lot. And they'll just put a quote on there, and it's not a quote from the actor, but for some reason these sort of, well, I mean, there are many reasons why these work really well. I mean, the big problem is obviously is copyright. I mean, that's the elephant in the room here. I mean, there is actually copyright on a lot of quotes as well, believe it or not. So if you want to go down this route of using celebrity images, it's kind of everybody does it, but obviously it's against terms of service. Will you get picked up on it? Probably not. I mean, the images tend to be darkened and there's text at the front, which I kind of feel it gives it a certain originality that maybe it kind of bypasses some of the filters. So I would put that in the kind of category of it's risky, but it might actually be worth doing. I mean, there are so many sites actually doing this, and the reason is it just works really well. So yeah, I mean, you can find thousands of pages like this posting the same kind of content. I'm sure. The thing about this page as well was it was only started in March 2024, and it's grown very quickly, which proves that they probably only bought the first few thousand followers, and it's grown organically from there. So this kind of content, it does work really well. There's a lot of celebrity stuff here, and it's kind of very generic. You'd see that on a lot of different pages as well.